starting five. Kyle Kuzma out there with A.J. Green. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Rollins in at the 2. And for the 76ers, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Then there's George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Barlow in at the 4-man position. We're just about halfway through the season, RJ. Is it too early for struggling teams to hit the panic button?
Some teams need to make changes, that's no question. But now isn't the time for GMs to start making knee-jerk reactions.
Maxey against Porter. The kick out to Kuzma. Here's Rollins. Back to Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. No good on the triple. And here's Embiid. Maxey surveying the D. Back to Embiid. Pass to Edgecombe. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
That just shows you Embiid's feel for the game. Great kick out.
And so Porter will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a three-point game. Now Kuzma. About a minute into this first quarter, he buries it from 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Embiid. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
Porter against Maxey. The kick out to Kuzma. Off target from outside.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Barlow. And that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Green. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Kuzma. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Could be better from the line. Kuzma, a smooth shooter, but needs work from there.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has been everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
That's good from Kuzma. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, Richard, the Sixers with a lot of money tied up in Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, and Joel Embiid.
Ooh, that's not a lot of flexibility. They need those guys to be healthy and contributing. The talent is there, but it also has to be about the availability. I like PG using the bounce there, creating space.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Turner passes to Porter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the attacking mentality from Porter Jr. being rewarded for going up strong inside with the whistle.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
Good on the second one. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. Here's Barlow. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Embiid. He lays it up and banks it in.
Credit to the defense for getting all over Embiid, where he just muscles his way to a good look inside.
Now Porter, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Turner for three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Sixers leading. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. For three, Maxey. The rebound by Turner. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Porter. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
George outside. Again, Philadelphia.
Oh, PG is dynamite from that range. You can't let him get comfortable from there.
Porter against Maxey. Porter's shot is off. The Sixers lead by 4. Pass to George. The three. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
You can't lose track of PG. He is a lethal catch-and-shoot option.
Kuzma outside. There's a screen by Turner. The three. And another miss by Milwaukee.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Maxey against Porter. Now here's Maxey. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Over Porter. And it's Maxey missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Porter with it. Back to Kuzma. To the wing, right side. Pass to Rollins. Over Edgecombe. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Barlow. Here's Embiid. Turner covers. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got 6.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Philadelphia, 4th.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high-flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
Here's Kuzma, 5 points in the game. To win the drought. And another miss by Milwaukee.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Maxey, that's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Bucks trail by 11. Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Screen by Embiid. The three is up. Gets the three ball to go. He's got 5.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Rollins passes to Porter. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Maxey. George passes to Grimes. Philadelphia moving it around. And here's Maxey outside. They get it back. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities.
Turner, a screen on Maxey. Kuzma outside. Drives to the hoop. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Nails it from 3.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Pass to Green. Shot is up. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Green. Kuzma's got 9 points.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Outside Maxey. And here's Oubre. Fires the 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Bonus checked in for Embiid. Watford comes in for George. And Jared McCain subbed in for Maxey. Milwaukee also changed it up. Bobby Portis comes in for Kuzma. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Green. And here's Portis. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Porter looks it over. An open look for Portis. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now here's McCain, averaging around 6 a game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Porter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Edwards, he's checked in for the Sixers. And both free throws good for McCain.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Now Porter. Pass to Rollins. There's a screen by Turner. And he drives in. Out to Portis. Outside Porter. 6 to shoot. Turner for 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Turner's got 6 points.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
Now here's McCain. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Philadelphia shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Milwaukee also changing it up. Nance, he's checked in for Turner. Harris comes in for Rollins. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Porter Jr.
One shot.
Bucks trail by 15. Portis with a screen on McCain. Trent outside. Here's the three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Oubre passes to Grimes. Here's McCain. Outside Edwards. Puts up a three. Knocks down the triple. And the 76ers lead by 18.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Portis with a screen on McCain. A minute 15 left in the first. And then Portis with the dunk.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. Philadelphia shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Nance.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw no good for Edwards. And Harris has got the ball here for Milwaukee. They trail by 18. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Joel Embiid over the years has had some tough luck with injuries. He said, "I've broken my face twice. I came back early with the risk of losing my vision, broken fingers. I still came back. I wish I was as lucky as others, but that doesn't mean I'm not trying to do whatever it takes to be out there." Guys, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Philadelphia shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Trent outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Now here's Embiid. "19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Anthony against McCain. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Milwaukee ball.
Milwaukee making a switch here.
Number 00, Jericho 6.
Anthony with it. This one for 3. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. The first quarter concludes. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Sixers ahead, up 19. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points and the reserves delivered.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
On the floor for Milwaukee. Anthony is out there with Gary Trent. then it's Bobby Portis, then it's Gary Harris, and it's Nance in at the power forward position. Now here's Nance. Anthony outside, 6 on the shot clock, lets it go from deep, drops in the 3. Well, every year we see a few teams that exceed expectations, Richard. In your experience, what's the blueprint for an overachieving team?
Well, a lot of times you see new coaching staffs unlocking a roster. Other times it's just healthier bits of competition. And don't forget, health is always a huge component.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
The Bucks trail by 20. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Trent outside. Nance the screen. Harris passes to Nance. Trent outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The Sixers lead by 17. Here's McCain. He's got 5. Left side Grimes. There's the triple. Nance pulls down the board. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And it's Portis, that time on the assist by Nance. Portis has got 6. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Screen by Embiid. Anthony against McCain. Outside Grimes. Embiid, a screen on Trent. Grimes hits the trifecta. Grimes has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
76ers foul.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Monday, they'll be playing against LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for their matchup with the Pelicans, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
No good on the free throw. Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. Milwaukee also changing it up. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Nance. Green comes in for Harris. And it's Porter Jr. in for Anthony. He hits the second from the line. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's McCain. 5 points in the game. Pass to Embiid. Fades. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Bucks. 17-point game. Porter's shot is off.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Outside McCain. Outside Walker. Back to McCain. 4 on the clock. Oubre, a screen on Porter. Here's McCain. Off target with the 3. Bucks trail by 17. Pass to Trent. And he dunks it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
So it's Philadelphia now. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Maxey, he's checked in for the Sixers. And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play. Second, the 76ers.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end, hustling hard to convert every time.
The Bucks trail by 18. Now Porter. Inside. Here's Kuzma. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 5 assists in the game. Now here's McCain. He's got 5. Outside Maxey. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Maxey's got 10.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
Trent finds Porter. Fires at the elbow. It's good.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Porter against Maxey. It's McCain on the wing. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Kuzma outside. Back to Porter. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And Philadelphia making a change here. George is checked in. The Bucks also with a sub. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. And that one falls for Oubre. The Bucks have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Kuzma outside. Up top Turner. Outside Green. Back to Turner. There's a screen by Turner. Kuzma for 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Maxey on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Maxey with it. He's got 10. Here's Embiid. Over Turner. Embiid can't hit.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Pass to Trent. And here's Porter outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Well, for Joel Embiid, he has 1 MVP. Richard, you wonder, could he have won more?
I think he and Jokic would have gone back and forth. I still think he has some great basketball left in him. Capitalizing from the mid-range. Maxey just taking what he sees and making it available.
Outside Porter. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Maxey. Can he keep it going? And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Sometimes you just got to look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
Kuzma outside. Back to Porter. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Left side Grimes. Outside Maxey. Buries it down low. Maxey's got 16 points now.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Trent outside. Pass to Turner. Now Porter launches a 3, and the 3-pointer goes. Give him 8 points now.
And shots like this help Porter Jr. get into a rhythm. Connecting off the catch only helps his confidence.
Now Oubre, Green covering. Oubre passes to Embiid. Shoots over Turner. Can't cash it in from the high post. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there. Porter gets the bucket.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
The Sixers lead by 21. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Changes for Philadelphia. Barlow comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's Edgecombe in for Oubre. Rollins, he's checked in for the Bucks. So it's Philadelphia now. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Up and over Porter. Tyrese Maxey with a nice move. 18 points for Tyrese Maxey.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Porter with it. Grimes covering. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
They've done a great job of protecting the ball tonight. That's just their first turnover.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Anthony's checked in.
Number 50.
The Sixers lead by 23. And here is Maxey. 18 points for him over Anthony. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
Here's Rollins. He's scoreless. Kuzma for 3. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys, and give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Now here's Anthony. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Beyond the arc. Paul George pulls it in.
76ers foul. Barlow. 2nd personal foul. First
Bonus checked in for Grimes.
Now in for Philadelphia, number 30, Adem Bona.
Well, the Bucks shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Outside, Green drills it from deep. Green's got 6.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Barlow. Back to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Maxey against Anthony. Here's Turner. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Being productive, Turner is a constant offensive threat.
Here's Maxey. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Maxey's got 24.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
Outside, Green. Pass to Kuzma. Takes the 3. And it's Bona with a rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
There's 39 seconds left in the second period. Tyrese Maxey again. 26 points for him.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Now Anthony. Up top, Turner. Pass to Rollins. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. George has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Edgecombe. And the layup falls. Edgecombe's got 5 now.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can train on the tracks.
And so it's Philadelphia cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep fitting them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Philadelphia 76ers.
When you have this many boards, you have many more opportunities to score, and they're taking advantage.
Yep, turning lemons into lemonade.
I'm thirsty.
Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup from the first half.
Uh-oh, there's a duel at the point guard position, really testing each other's ability to run things. Cerebral battle.
You see, in basketball, Ernie, point guard is like chess. The center play, well, it's a little simpler, like checkers.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Then there's Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Barlow in at the 4. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Milwaukee shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And it's Green missing.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Edgecombe. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8 points now.
Smart pass from the quick thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Here's Rollins. Outside, Green. Turner, a screen on Maxey. And here's Porter outside. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And so Porter will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Maxey, that's good.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Here's Rollins. No made baskets yet. Fires in the triple.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart them, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Pass to Maxey. To the paint. Here's Barlow. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Barlow's gotten 4 this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, "We still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent. We still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something." Back to you guys.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Kuzma finds Turner. And here's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. For 3, George hits a three-pointer. George has got 10 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Rollins. Pass to Kuzma. 4-3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Edgecombe, good. And the assist to Embiid. He's got 10.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Green. He's got 9. Here's Rollins. Back to Green. Pass to Rollins to end the run. The rebound by Maxey. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. He's locked in. Green's his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside, Green. Back to Porter. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And that one's good. Green.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Edgecombe. 12 points for him. Oh, and Turner with a block.
And be careful who you challenge. Turner is a certified rim protector. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Porter. Looking to get back on track. And he lays it up and in. Porter's got 12.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now here's Porter. He's got 12. Turner, a screen on George. Pulls it from the top of the key. Porter's shot is off. Philadelphia has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Here's Edgecombe. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Kuzma.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Porter. From deep, Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Here's Edgecombe. He's got 12. The kick out to Maxey from the arc. Porter pulls it in.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Kuzma. Going inside. Banked it in off the glass.
Kuzma.
He's got 13.
Yeah, on the run, Kuzma can be very effective, just attacking without hesitation.
George passes to Maxey. Back to George. Over Green, and George gets it to go on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got 6 assists in the game. The Bucks shooting pretty well at 45%. Turner passes to Kuzma. There's a screen by Turner. Kuzma, left side, just 4 to shoot. Here's Rollins. Connects from downtown. Rollins has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Edgecombe. Now here's Embiid. Goes up from the top of the key. Not going to go that time. And Milwaukee shooting just 36% in the third. Turner passes to Rollins. Now here's Turner. Embiid covers. On the wing, Green. Porter from outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Down low. Here's Turner, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And that's now 10 points for Miles Turner. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Barlow, and here's Embiid. Turner covers, shoots a fadeaway. The rebound by Turner. Porter against Maxey. Porter, the pass to Kuzma. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Edgecombe's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Edgecombe. For 3, Maxey. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Kuzma's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Turner, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Second personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
A new lineup here for Philadelphia. And that one misses.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
And stolen by Anthony. Portis, left side. Pass to Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Portis outside. McCain on the double team. Here's Rollins. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Shot is good by Edwards.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Rollins. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kyle Kuzma.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
And he drops it first. Milwaukee making some changes. Harris comes in for Turner, and it's Porter Jr. in for Rollins. And he can't hit the second. The Bucks shooting 35% in the third quarter. Harris down low, guarded by Edwards. Here's Portis. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Portis has got 9 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Bona. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. And the bucket is good.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Porter against McCain. Portis with a screen on McCain. Porter from outside. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And such a threat with the basketball. Porter Jr. gets those fouls often.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
3 shots. 3 shots.
That's good from Porter. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside McCain, pass to Bona. Outside Grimes. Here's Bona. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's McCain. Porter pulls it in. Here's Harris. He got a piece of it. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for the Bucks, we've got Cole Anthony. Gary Trent is out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Portis in at the 5. Trent outside. Over Edwards. Portis for 3. Knocks down the long J.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Pass to McCain. Here's Grimes. And he stays with it. Here's Bona. He's guarded by Anthony. Outside Edwards. And here's Oubre. Launches it. It's hauled in by Portis. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Now here's McCain. And here's Oubre from the arc. Philadelphia with another miss. Portis, left side. Outside Porter. Anthony outside. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Sixers. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. McCain finds Oubre. Takes a three. Can't get it to drop. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. McCain against Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, big effort from Porter down low. Getting past some contact into his shot.
Pass to McCain. Here's Bona. Outside Grimes. To the paint to get back on track. And that one's good. Bona.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Porter, the pass to Anthony. There's the three. Edwards pulls it in.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
McCain against Trent. Oh, got a piece of it. Portis with the steal. Inside. Blocked! McCain with it. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. Well, you want officials to get the calls right, but for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit, but the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. Then you wasted all that time for nothing.
Watford's checked in for Philadelphia. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Turner, he's checked in for Harris. And here's Porter. Driving inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You're coming right at you. KPJ playing with intensity.
Pass to Bona. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And the shot goes down.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
McCain finds Oubre. To the inside. Bona. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Bona. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Portis. Green comes in for Trent, and it's Rollins in for Anthony. Now here's Porter. Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. Ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build, and that takes time.
Drummond's checked in for the Sixers.
One shot.
That's good from Porter.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Outside Oubre, fires from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Rollins. Kuzma outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And that sends Trendon Watford to the free throw line. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
At the line for your Sixers, Trendon Watford, shooting one.
Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared, ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps.
Now here's Kuzma. Drummond grabs the miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Pass to McCain. Now Drummond to the middle. Here's Oubre. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed.
High value assist there, finding him inside for the finish.
And so Porter will bring it up for the Bucks. Turner, a screen on McCain. Down low. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
The 76ers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Now here's McCain. Drummond, a screen on Porter. Here's McCain. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Over Drummond, and it's Turner, that time on the assist from Green. Turner's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's doing all he can for his team. Just perfect shooting thus far. Now, it's time his teammates, they really have to step up.
Drummond with the bucket.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
The Bucks have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Turner, a screen on McCain to the inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
A crafty play by Porter, tripping up the defense and opening things up for another guy.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Oubre, a screen on Porter for 3. The rebound by Turner.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Green finds Kuzma. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And the foul on Jared McCain. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Gordon's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers. Number 23, Eric Gordon.
Kuzma, the pass to Rollins. Back to Kuzma. Now here's Porter. Clock at 6. Off target from 3-point range. Up top, Oubre. Defended by Kuzma. And Eric Gordon gets a 3. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Oubre against Kuzma. Here's Porter. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And making the shot while getting fouled. I mean, it's about focus. KPJ staying with it.
Edwards, he's checked in for Gordon.
One shot.
One shot.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Now here's McCain. Pass to Grimes. Now Edwards. Here's McCain. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Count it.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Drummond, the screen on Porter. Outside Oubre. Let's go with a three. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Kuzma outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's his only turnover on the night. His ball security has been terrific.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The 76ers have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Pass to Edwards. Back to McCain. And here's Edwards. Three-pointer. They get it again.
Foul. Miles Turner. Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Andre Drummond. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Drummond. And so Drummond nails them both. And Milwaukee shooting around 53% in the fourth. Outside, Green. Here's Porter. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Shooting one.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Kevin Porter Jr. At the line for one.
One shot.
If they want to come away with the victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Philadelphia shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Now here's McCain. Drummond to screen on Porter. Inside. And the jam by Drummond.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
McCain against Porter. Pass to Rollins. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Grimes has got 4 rebounds now. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Green. 3 on 3. Here's Turner. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Whoa, Miles Turner. Put that on his highlight reel.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And the 76ers shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Oubre, a screen on Porter. Outside Oubre. Outside Grimes. Drummond with the screen. From outside, off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Tyrese Maxey.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Kuzma for three. Rebound by Philadelphia. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Drummond. Here's Grimes. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Milwaukee ball. Now in for Philadelphia, number 33, Jabari Walker.
Milwaukee with the ball. Here's Porter. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just was lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. Paul, you dialed up the defense in this one. What were some of those adjustments?
Well, we're starting to pressure up. We're starting to use our hands. A team like that, you can't let them be comfortable. And we're doing a great job of just, taking away their airspace.
Well, the discomfort showed and led to a win for you guys. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.